Hi, my name's Janto Barker and I'm here with Bike Channel UK in the beautiful province of Verona. This area is not only about the high mountains, there are also beautiful towns and villages to see, and the area is also crisscrossed with bike paths that make it suitable for family riding and sightseeing. I'm going to ride the specialised Venge, which I'm really looking forward to taking out. Hopefully we can see a few more sights and I'll tell you what it's got to offer. I'll be riding the specialised Venge, but before I head off, let's have a look in a bit more detail at the technical specification.
This bike was developed with one objective in mind: to be the fastest bike in the world. The bike features dramatic aerodynamic aspects, such as truncated head tube, an integrated low-riding stem. Cables and wires are internally routed in the stem and frame. Specialised worked with McLaren applied technologies to get the bike as aerodynamic as possible by lowering the overall drag with over 1,000 hours of testing and prototyping. The bike at the front is nearly as stiff as the current S-Works tarmac, and the bottom bracket area stiffness is higher than any other specialised road bike. This bike comes with disc brakes, but there is a fully integrated caliper option, strategically located where wheel flex is minimal. This reduces brake rub as well as lane claim to a near zero drag.
Now it's time to ride it. The specialised Venge, the latest model. The goal by Specialised for this bike was to make it the fastest road bike in the world, and as soon as you get on it you can really feel literally thousands of hours of testing that have gone into the aerodynamics. It's quite windy today, and I think you can feel the sensations that the bike cuts through the air even when the wind is coming from the side, forward. It really gives you that impression of speed. It's combined with 25mm tyres, which give you a lovely sensation, a smooth riding feel, doesn't compromise the performance at all, and this is a really good combination. Two things you're looking for on an aero bike, especially one like this that's been beefed up, is aerodynamics, which you absolutely get, and stiffness for the accelerations. Again, this bike delivers on both counts. There is a precise and fluid feel to the steering of this bike. Gives you full confidence to attack the corners and really give it your most. Obviously within reason if you're not on closed roads. Looking at this stunning area, vineyards, some potholes. The speed of this bike, it just gets you from 25, 30 k's an hour to 40, 45 so easily, and then maintaining it is also easier than you're thinking it's going to be. So the only real downside to this bike is they've made it a little bit too heavy, but honestly, sensation is good, the feel is nice. Once you get up to speed, it keeps you there. The one thing I would say is, if you really want to go fast, you want to get used to an aerodynamic position to give you the full benefit of this bike. You can see at the front end, there are no cables. This is like the way it has to be, I think now. All bike manufacturers will get there. The only downside to that is you can't adjust your Di2, which you'd normally do with a little button underneath the stem. But you should have your bike set up properly before you leave anyway. Or if you're like me, you have a mechanic in the van and they do it for you. At the end of testing the Venge, I'm left with a lasting impression of speed. I really enjoyed riding it. Make sure you join me on the bike channel for the next test.